proceed.
A simple question, Miss Jones. I hardly think it warrants a Camille.
Okay, first of all, I don't know anyone named Camille, and how rude are you? Do you think I wear this attire because I am quirky? Do you know what I do for a living?
Your occupation has nothing to do with these proceedings.
I'm in the fashion industry. I'm also a patient at this hospital, which means I'm sick. May I have some more water, please?
Miss Jones, I'd like to get out of here sometime this evening.
That makes two of us, but I don't remember the question.
Well, I'm not surprised. I asked so long ago.
Is she allowed to be this rude to a witness?
No.
Not really. Ms. Walsh, repeat the question.
Certainly, Your Honor. It appears Sonny Corinthos was driving his son Michael's car on the night in question. Was Michael in the car with him?
Okay, I don't know that it was Michael's car that Sonny was driving. I don't know what Michael drives. I mean, it's not like he and I run in the same social circles. And second, it was pouring down rain outside. You could barely see what was in front of you. If Sonny wasn't illuminated by those headlights, we wouldn't be here now, would we? And Sonny Corinthos, I have to tell you, not such a big fan. I mean, I don't dislike him or anything, but I don't drop everything and stare at him in awe when he walks into a room. I was much more concerned about meeting the pool man so my boss's big fish didn't die.
Your Honor, really?
Stay on track, Ms. Jones.
Sorry, just trying to explain.
I'm going to make it simple for you. Yes or no? Was Michael Corinthos in the car with his father, Sonny Corinthos, at 3 a.m. the night Claudia Zaccaro was killed?
Doesn't matter how many different ways you ask me that question, my answer is going to stay the same. I have no idea if anyone was in the car with Sonny that night. Because, wait for it, here it is again. All I could see was Sonny at the gate because the headlights were on him. And even if I could have seen in the car, I probably wouldn't have looked. I was too focused on waiting for the pool guy.
Yes, the pool guy. We know. Let's approach this a different way.
Make it work. You win today's gold star.
When Sonny opened the door to exit the car, did the interior light come on?
They usually do.
Okay, that's it. Your Honor, I have been extremely patient through all of this, but now I really have to object. Asked and answered and asked and asked and asked. Ad nauseum. Ms. Jones' testimony is clear and succinct. Visibility was limited because it was raining. She saw Mr. Corinthos illuminated in headlights at his gate with a stain on his shirt. End of story. End of testimony. Police.
I agree with Ms. Miller. Your objection is sustained. Anything else, Ms. Walsh?
One more line I'd like to explore.
Quickly, then.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I have a non-husband.
I'm sorry?
A non-husband.
Would that be Damien Spinelli?
Yes.
The same Damien Spinelli that not only lives with, but works for Jason Morgan, Mr. Corinthos' enforcer.
Boy, what the hell?
Oh, sorry. Hey, you survived.
It was awful. That horrid prosecutor kept trying to trip me up. She wouldn't let her guard down. She was relentless. My brain hurts, and I'm tired, and I want to cry. Jason owes me big time.
I know. Spinelli, I hope you're not pushing yourself too hard.
You know, my only concern is for Maxie.
And, how are you holding up?
Let me just put your mind at ease. I didn't mention a single thing about seeing Michael with Sonny the night Claudia was killed, even though that prosecutor treated me like a criminal. I stuck to my story.
From what I understand, she did more than that. She utilized her verbal dexterity to deflect and obfuscate and basically inspired massive frustration on the part of Claire Walsh.
I kind of had a feeling it would go that way.
Just an observation. That woman is kind of stuck on Michael. I mean, I don't think she's going to give up until she puts him on the stand.
Well, the plan is to not let that happen. Maxie, look, I know sometimes I get impatient.
It's okay. I know that I'm basically an annoying person.
Not today. You came through for us when it mattered, and Sonny and I are very grateful.
You must be really gratified. Stone Cold and Mr. Sir are finally in your debt.
Yeah, gratitude is nice, but trust is way better. Jason's anyway. And since I know that's not gonna happen, you should trust me and tell me what's going
Okay,
on.
look, if this is going where I think it is going, I have to caution you. The less that is said about certain things, the better.
Spinelli, I just gave testimony under oath, which means I perjured myself. And I feel like I at least get to know why. Okay, fine. If you're not gonna say it, then I will. Mac told me that Michael confessed to killing Claudia. Mac said he thought that Michael was just trying to protect Sonny, but Michael was telling the truth, wasn't he? This whole thing has been just one big cover-up. Sonny didn't kill Claudia. Michael did.
I'm not really...
Spinelli, do not lie to my face.
Yes. Your theory is correct. I mean, if Sonny had struck the fatal blow, this would all be less painful and complicated.
What happened?
Well, Michael witnessed a fight between Jax and Mr. Sir the night of Claudia's death, and I guess he decided to take off. I think Canada was the intended destination, and on his way to the border, he saw the car that Claudia had stolen crashed and abandoned at the side of the road. So he followed a path through the woods and to the cabin where he saw Claudia about to take the newborn baby from his helpless mother. So he picked up the nearest object he could find, the axe handle, and, well, you know the rest.
So this whole thing has been about protecting Michael.
I think the adults in Michael's life carry an enormous amount of guilt about Michael's shooting. So the idea of him going to prison for Claudia's death is unacceptable. And if Mr. Sir is tried and acquitted, double jeopardy applies, and since everyone assumes he's the killer, the case will be closed. Michael will never be exposed as Claudia's true, though accidental, killer.
I don't know if this is ironic or poetic justice that Sonny is on trial for the one murder he didn't commit.
Well, it is noble to put his son's welfare above his own.
Oh, I feel bad for Michael. And Christina and Morgan. I mean, at least Dante is a grown man, fully formed. Can you imagine being a kid in this world and trying to figure things out with Sonny Corinthos as your father?